Well, it's at the time of the morning, which is just 7 a.m, folks. And time to have a think and reflect on certain things that I'm trying to learn about and that I'm forced to come to terms with despite the fact I don't like it at all, folks. And we're thinking about this artificial intelligence, this robotic system, folks. And at one time, robots and the idea of them, the future of them, were sold to us as things that we could be in control of. And very quickly now, we're finding that this robotic system, this artificial intelligence system, is taking over and controlling us. And it's just mind-boggling, folks. And for the past however many months now, folks, every time I try and log into my computer or the tablet things, we're being asked to consider using a passkey. And we're given all kinds of options over and over to take a photograph of ourselves, an eyeball retina thing, or a fucking thumbprint or something, which me and Debbie just don't want to do. And we know at some point now that this choice, that they've tried forcing it on us as if we have to do it, yeah? So what we do is we turn the device off and back on and back off and back on until it allows us to just carry on as normal. But pretty soon, it won't be an option. Pretty soon we'll have no choice but to give this information, give the eyeball retina scan, a facial recognition of the thumbprint, or we won't be able to use the devices that are ours. You never think about it. I own that computer. I own the phone. I own the this, that and the other thing. You own them, folks. But if you don't play fucking ball with what that thing is asking you to do, that robot, that artificial nonsense, then it will lock you out of the system. Maybe even permanently. So you see the shift that's coming, folks, don't you? As they try and convince us that this artificial intelligence is not only superior to us, but will fucking be the jailer of the future. And it's just bothering me greatly. And we're not the only ones. We talked to other people who said the same. Oh yeah, well, just click on it, just do what it says, and then you're all right then. But me and Debbie are not like that. We're not just going to be controlled. I mean, if the worst comes to the worst, we'll have to just be fucking locked out and hope that the measures we've taken to try and survive being locked out are good enough, basically. But it's becoming increasingly worrying to me, this artificial intelligence. You know, and just how much control it'll have. And, you know, everything in the news at the moment is still the Jeffrey Epstein and the blackmailing. But look at what AI can do. Suppose you've got secrets, folks, and we've all got them, haven't we? Especially if it's to do with people looking at things on the internet they shouldn't, which lots of you have fucking done. You know, there's nothing to stop AI threatening to expose you to the world through this fucking system. Expose you on YouTube, expose you on X or whatever platforms you use. You know, if you've been having an affairs, been sending illicit emails and things like that, and AI's got control of all that, folks. This system they call AI anyway. There's no such thing as artificial intelligence. It's a contradiction in terms, but it is worrying, folks. It is. But I mean, me, as regards that, we've nothing really to worry about, me and Debbie, except being locked out of this fucking digital society. And like I say, we've taken basic measures to try and survive. We got this purple fucking haze this morning that isn't. Sun's due up over here. to the left, we've got this purple haze. We've had these aircraft all morning spraying this fucking stuff. See it through the tree lines. But like I said, we've taken the basic measures to try and survive some of it, so that we can at least basically fucking eat and clothe ourselves. If we have to go off digitally, then it'll be my choice at some point. And basically, folks, me and Debbie feel that is coming now, that we're going to have to switch off from this stuff, the majority of it, as soon as possible. We're getting letters from the bank now telling us that we can't do this, that and the other thing, and that they have merged with bigger banks that are now under the control of fucking BlackRock. So this one world system is almost here, folks. It is here. It's just shoving us all under this one umbrella, getting us all caught stealthily, steadily, so we don't kick up too much of a fucking fuss. But the World Bank has been here a long time, and it's coming to the fore now. We're all getting to know now that you know, things are not what we always thought they fucking were. So, you know, I do feel that before the end of this year, I'll have ceased using these platforms, folks. And it'll be my choice. When you try and find me and it says that the user has terminated his presence, then it's because I will have chosen to do that. But then, like Debbie said, well, if AI is tracking and doing the things it wants to do, then AI might refuse to allow you to terminate your presence. So I've got all that to fucking think about now. You know, suppose those of us that have been doing these videos that suspect that the authorities might then be coming for us for these videos we've done in the past, we try and terminate our channels, and then AI goes, no, the authorities are going to come for you. Yeah, I'm going to re-upload all those channels and all those videos that you produced about the scamdemic and about the chemtrails and the vaccines and fucking fluoride in the water and all that, and put it out there for these authorities to see who was doing what. Crazy, isn't it? The yin and yang, yeah? But through it all, folks, believe me, there was no big bang. Anyway, we've got frost this morning on the windscreens. We've got this purple haze. There isn't red sky in the morning, folks. You can see it dangling through the trees. Probably the lithium, which they give to crazy people, to mad people, to people with mental illness, to calm their mood in a medicated dose. We get no medicated dose of fuck all, folks. Whatever they spray down on us, they spray down on us, yeah? It isn't a medicated dose. However much you breathe in, yeah? And there's no hiding from it, folks. Permeates everything systemically, gets into every fucking fibre of our being. Anyway, like I say, we'll go and get Debbie up, and if she's up to trying to walk around town today for half an hour, I'll get her down just to keep her going, really. Her walking is just gone. I reckon come the end of this year, she won't be walking at all anymore. And we're still stuck down here. We still haven't found an actual buyer. We keep finding buyers who then back out for some reason. But for now, I'll go and get her up, make her a drink. You can see the purple in the picture on the side of the road here. You can see this purple. I can see it, folks. It's a tinge. The air's thick with. But there it is. Yeah, purple. If you look carefully into the shot, you'll see it, and the fucking dog's arse looks purple. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video, if there is a next video, folks.